Oh man, I'm so excited for this match. Who will be the last one standing? Will type a guy in chat once the game's over. I don't know, but it will be goddamn entertaining as we might see a fight for level 1 runes here.
Yeah, they're going to come straight into it. There is going to be the EMP dodged off though. Scofield, he's got that snowball. He's not going to be able to get himself out of this one, surely. There's going to be a lot of damage coming through, and C.smile will pick up the first blood. So that gives him a good advantage in the lane coming out, and yeah, starts off really well in this lane, and I suppose with Stinger being able to throw out the curses as well onto the Scarith Mage, even onto the Legion, just being able to get that harass off. Actually didn't start with that point in the glaives either. We're going to see a rotation from Scofield. Scofield's sick of being the one being killed off, but the silence is going to go down first. Snowball connects onto Wisper. Wisper, can he get himself away from this one? Do they save the kill for Jim Park there as well? They do. Parker's going to be able to pick it up. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, look at this DarkMago, but C.smile, he just needed a couple of more right clicks. Not going to go for it underneath the tower here.
None of the supports are very mobile, but I think maybe there's a chance for Panda to steal Beastcoast room depending on how the next minutes unfold.
Yeah, and like you say, Panda seems to be a bit of the instigator in that lane, though. Oh, we might see, yeah, we're going to see a kill go on the way of Jim Park. Can they get any more out of this? There's going to be another snowball coming through onto the LC, and it's going to be the neutrals. Scofield, he does go down, but he doesn't cost his team anything there, really.
That's the mental damage pause, alright? You make sure that you're... You make sure
oh, did he get the TA?
Pakazs? What? Huh.
And
yeah, these pauses can sometimes really... Like, I don't think he would ever die there.
But Wisper doesn't have the duel to keep him locked down, so it looks like everybody on the side of EG are just going to back themselves away. Meanwhile, though, top lane, it looks like they're going to be able to put Pakazs under pressure, and Pakazs, can he get himself away from this? Underneath the tier 1 tower, Sacred is a big tanky boy here. The right click's little shot is going to be able to get through the refraction charge, and Jim Park on the other lane, he gets a kill onto Matthew after the fact, but Sacred will go down to the tower. Pakazs getting credit, but Sacred getting the first kill there in that little skirmish. He's starting to struggle a little bit in the lane. Meanwhile, you've got Parker, who on the Morphin seems to be having a really good time here. 5,000 gold net worth in the first 9 minutes of the game.
Yeah, that's quite problematic. That's a big advantage already as for C.smile.
Dive in, yeah. EMP's going to go with the Tornado coming through, but if they're going to have the right-click damage to get through him here, great rotation from Scofield. Wisper comes in, level 6, but no one's low enough to try and go on here. Matthew wasn't able to get in range, only level 4 on the Scarith Mage, so no ultimate up just yet either for him. Panda trying to get the stacks, but Scofield, he snuck himself in there. Going to be able to get that block off. Cheeky boy on Scofield, and it's only going to be the double stack scouted out here from Scofield. 4-man rotation.
This is already my MVP. I think Tusk has been doing so much, and they find C.smile with the kisses.
Great Walrus punch there to knock him up into those Mortimer kisses, and now can they get a revenge? Could be the Global Silence coming out, and it looks like the Silence coming out now as well. Global Silence doing the damage onto TA, and TA, no way he gets himself away from this one. Panda, he might be the next victim to go down as well. Wisper's TP'd himself into this one, but again, 4 heroes, and he's only sitting about half health. The duel comes out. He might even be able to give it the storm. He's going to be in the snowball. Did he get the victory? He did. And now he's going to be able to celebrate by getting the kill onto Panda. And that's going to be a kill onto Sacred. Scofield going down. DarkMago, though, an extra 10 damage for the Storm Spirit. He's going to be well chuffed with that. And let's see. They're making a move forwards. They've got 3 heroes. Cold Snap comes out. Sacred, yeah. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this? Global Silence going to be used. They're trying to save this for the duel. Spirit Vessel is going to be here now as well. Sacred, he's going to be able to get off the mech, at least with the Mystic Flare. He's still going to be taken down. And Wisper this time does win the duel.
This is going to be a pick-off game for EG for the next 10 minutes, I think. Trying to take a 5 versus 5 against Kisses, Greaves, Global. It's probably a terrible idea, as they will get that pick off the snowballs not in time.
Big duel there. Yeah, you can see Scofield trying to save his teammates, but he might have just put himself in danger. Wisper, can he get himself away? Because Parker's going to get involved now. So Guardian does come out. There was a spin up now as well, and it looks like Panda, he just gets into that fight so he can save his teammates. The multi-kiss is raining down. Matthew, though, he ain't going to be wanting any of it. He don't want none of that, and gets himself back alive. Just barely on the Scarith Mage here. But yeah, good group up. Great jump in and duel, though. Wisper, he might go down. The cookie comes. Ow! He walks himself into the river and gives up his life.
Jim Park just showcasing why he's so praised. Doesn't really get a lot of airtime in this patch, but he makes sure to prove that whatever you give to him, he's gonna make look good, at least so far.
Yeah, and I mean, I was asking for something different here. Panda going to be dragged back by the Vortex. How's that hammer flying, though? It looks like a lot of damage coming out from the Storm Spirit. It's that plus 10 damage. He's going to be able to get himself a double kill here, and he might even open up the tier 2 tower.
Yeah. Knowing that some of those cooldowns were not available for EG.
Oh, the duel!
Beastcoast, they get the duel.
Was that the morph? It was. It was the morph coming out onto the morphling before the duel connected, so he is going to be A-OK. They turn it around Jim Park with the monster kill, and they want to go for even more now as well. The dive coming in from DarkMago, and Matthew should go down here. One more right click, and that's going to be DarkMago making sure he can secure it. They want to go for even more. Walrus Punch comes through. They clean up the TA. Absolutely no chance.
Team fight, so much burst damage. You have the saving aspect of Cookie, and I think that Greaves is just the perfect item here. You have that Dispel.
And they're going to be able to get 8k net worth lead here. They get the Aegis onto the Storm. So, do they go for more, or do you think they back themselves away? Well, they're still grouped up here on the top lane, so they might be able to go for Pakazs if Pakazs shows. Going to be the jump in, the Walrus Punch into the Snowball. They've got the control, they have the damage, they have the kill. And DarkMago, he wants to go for even more. He's trying to get himself on top of Panda, using all of his mana here for the Vortex towards the backup of the rest of his team. He might not even need it here. The right click's coming out, and Panda, he has to get himself back up on the high ground here. Storm Spirit committing all of his mana.
If EG is gonna win this, it's gonna be like a 50-minute game or something. This is just not a position you want to be in if you're running a draft like that. You have the Skyref Mage and the DLC. You want to be getting a lot of kills as we do see an engage. Matthew.
Oh, Mystic Flare's going to be there now as well. Aegis still up now because the Mystic Flare not finish him, not with the Solar Guardian. Aegis is going to be popped in the end. Global Silence comes out. There is a duel going on, but it's not going to be taking down the Tuscan. They're going to be able to get a quick response after the fact, cleaning up 3 heroes once again. And Matthew even diving into the base here from DarkMago. He wants that Scarith Mage. He takes him down, and that is going to be a killing spree coming out for DarkMago. And Pakazs just had to completely avoid it once his teammates started to fall here.
Just really good awareness. The TA was still spawning when they engaged there, and you know that there's no way in hell.
Oh, they're gonna call it.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't blame them. I think this game was over. This TA, you need to be so much morphling to stand a chance. And yeah, it just, you know, just reset. You know that this game is pretty much unwinnable at this stage. But maybe the Carry Pudge is the solution here if you are an EG fan.
And yeah, let's see if EG can force it to a third game here, or if Beastcoast are going to be able to take it. There's going to be another chase. This time it's going to be Stinger that gets caught out. Parker hiding in the trees, just away from his teammates. But Wisper, he wants to go for the chase. And yeah, Stinger, Blood Grenades come through now as well, onto the Doom. Is he going to be able to get himself away from this one? He's trying to run himself out, but it's not going to be there. He's just not going to be able to get himself away. And one more right click. Wisper should be able to pick up the first blood.
Oh, that's so big. Wisper, the only hero I think should be having problems in the lane. But once Wisper has Blink, this is going to be much harder to really do. As good of a Morphling player Jim Park is, feels like EG, they cracked the code in how to deal with him. As C.smile gets some regen.
He's going to be able to get himself out. He won't. And Stinger, he gets some revenge. We'll go down here mid lane, though. There's going to be the TPs coming in. You've got the rotation coming through from Scofield on the side here as well. DarkMago taking a lot of harass. Stinger backing himself away.
In the past, it will feel so annoying as an offlaner. You have to TP to protect your carry just to walk half the map across. But yeah, I think that's a good move. You don't really want Pakazs die, but he will die anyways. Gets a hook. Maybe that's enough to kill Stinger. No, the creep tanking the tower hits there.
And the healing Lotuses as well. C.smile will get the kill to DarkMago in the mid lane with the help of Matthew.
Eggs coming a little bit late on the Pudge is not going to matter, because this is a hard counter to the Morphling anyways. You really just want to make sure that both the Morphling and Eggs can play, as Pakazs gets kicked.
Kick comes... Oh, the hook! It was a fraction of a unit off there from connecting to the Mars, on the Morphin and getting that dragged back. But it looks like Scofield, he might pay the price now. But Jim Park's going to be coming into this one. Stroke of Fate. Jim Park, he still gets that kill. He's still got 3 heroes around him, though. Sacred comes in. Where's the cookie? Does he have that strength morph off? It looks like he does here. Jim Park, does he have the waveform to get himself away? Doesn't even need it. Just going to be able to give it the good old walk away here.
I think, you know, Monkey King is slightly ahead of DarkMago, as well as Wisper, just having a godlike game. That's usually how you expect Wisper to perform.
Oh,
Not how
Pakazs.
the game won as Pakazs.
Multi-kisses are going to start to rain down. Pakazs, he's got that. It doesn't matter. The Devourer, he just gets cleaned up. Sacred gets the kill once again. Panda comes in. The cookie, though, it is going to stop the upheaval. C.smile, we're just going to go for 5v5 fights. Great balance strike. Connects onto absolutely everybody. The arena comes out, though. Spear's going to be there. They're going to be able to drop the golem. Can Jim Park get himself away from this one? It looks like Beastcoast, they just need to retreat. They did get the kill into Pakazs, but the instant response from EG, everybody, the call in the cavalry and the kitchen sink here. They even get the call onto DarkMago. DarkMago, he should go down. The damage is going to be enough, and C.smile picks up the kill.
But just not connecting everything at the same time. Their draft is quite awkward. I think Mars doesn't have a blink dagger just yet.
Yeah.
So the initiations aren't as swift and as fast as they would have liked. So Pakazs surviving through that fight gives him some experience. And look at that. Yeah, another initiation.
Great blink in. The silence comes out now as well. The Soul Bind's going to be here onto the Mars. The Mars surviving for now. But does he have... Oh, the spear! It actually pins the axe to the tree, so they're going to be able to turn this one around. C.smile tries to get himself in there as well. And now you've got the Greaves heal coming out from Sacred, so you get that slow little shot out onto Wisper. Wisper going to be silenced up now by the boulder. The pull back here from the Earth Spirit. And they do get the kill. Wisper, he gives up over 1,000 gold to Jim Park. That is a big boost at this point in the game there for the Morphlin.
Pakazs is finally getting a little bit of time for himself. Finally surpasses even Monkey King. But yeah, C.smile, you gotta be careful. This Monkey King hero prone to... Oh, really
Jump
good
in,
call.
catches two of them. Yeah, the Blade Mail's going to be working as well as the Fatal Bonds. Did get one call. Can he get two out of this now as well? Doom silenced up. It's going to be the double kill for Wisper. And Wisper, well, he's going to be yelling here about these kills. Having a great time in this game. Only giving up one kill. 10, 1, and 3 here. But Jim Park, he's on a mega kill spree. He takes down the Pudge. He just doesn't really care about this one. And Axe jumping in. Are they going to be able to really finally turn it around onto the Morphin? The Morphin going to be silenced out now as well. The arena comes through from DarkMago. They've got the pin from the spear. There's going to be the Wukong's command coming out now as well. But look at this. The strength mod for Jim Park. He's going man on man against his axe. He might finally go down here. The damage, it's going to be enough. Surely no. He gets himself out. The call coming forward here from Wisper. Getting that blink. The Doom comes out on Wisper. And we'll finally hear Jim Park will go down. And it looks like Wisper might pay the price for that kill. But EG are just absolutely cleaning up through this fight. And everything being committed for Beastcoast. It's not going to be enough. Try and help the rest of his team do the damage as well. And in the fights where they're getting engaged, it does seem to work for Beastcoast. It just feels like EG, more often than not, they are the ones jumping onto Beastcoast. And Beastcoast, they can't survive through these fights when the jump comes out. Speaking about the jump now as well, there's going to be the jump in. Actually gets himself on top of the Doom. This is going to be, yeah, a jump left, right, and center here. So they do get a lot of damage. The arena comes out, though. BKB for the Monkey King going to be able to chase out through this one. And you've got those Fatal Bonds going. Mortimer Kisses, though, are going to start to rain down. Do they have the damage to get the kill? DarkMago takes down Wisper. Great start to this fight, but the Wukong's command will be coming through. No, they have the stun. They have the damage to take down C.smile, and it looks like Beastcoast, even though the jumps come through this time from EG, the Caster's Curse comes out, and Beastcoast, they are going to be able to turn this one around. Matthew taking some harass now as well. Jim Park trying to get this chase down. There's going to be the rolling boulder on the back lines as well. They do the damage onto Matthew. Matthew's going to fall, and only Pakazs is going to be able to get himself away from this one, because Panda, he's been hunted by DarkMago. The cookie comes in with that mortar kiss over the top of it now as well, and Warlock, he will fall. Only the Pudge survives.
Maybe Stinger, you know, he position 5s, they're all like that, you know, they're entitled. They feel like the entire team should be doing what they say.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, these are my control units for sure. So I'm gonna heal all of these noobs in my team as they will try to engage. They find a Pudge. That's a big one. Pakazs.
Yeah, Blade Mail comes out with the Mortar Kisses are going to rain down, and again, with the mitigation of damage over it, they're able to just split that damage from the Blade Mail. They get a really good kill onto this Pudge, and now they might not be done just yet. Do they get the jump onto Matthew here? You can see C.smile as a tree, trying to get himself away, but they do get the kill onto Matthew. Really good couple of picks coming out here from Beastcoast, and
these are two things that go hand in hand. You have Soulbind, you have Upheaval. Going high ground for a Beastcoast is not easy. You get a lot of value. After that Wraith Band, it's going to be 25 minutes.
Yeah,
maybe he waits just before he sells that, even though he also has that Aegis. So once the Aegis expires, maybe he gets one of those components. As EG, they are smoking. This is an Aegis fight, my friends. They get a good hook.
Hook comes in, yeah, but is this the setup for the Doom onto the Pudge? It looks like they're going to have a lot of damage coming through on the Morphin, and there is going to be the Doom being cast out now as well. Stinger will go down here, but Pakazs, he needs to run himself away. The Morphin's going to come back with a vengeance. The Scatter Blast, it misses. That would have been a kill onto Pakazs if it had connected there, it seems like. They might be able to get the kill onto Sacred. Sacred will fall here. Great fight for EG. They're going to be able to get... No, I mean, the buybacks are coming out now as well. They want to be in on this fight. Rolling Boulder for Scofield, just trying to help out Jim Park, and they're trying to keep Jim alive as long as possible. Only the Panda Golem trying to hunt on this back line, so DarkMago, he still has this arena. Are they going to group up for it? The arena comes out, he traps nobody, and it looks like EG, if they want to, they can disengage here.
Oh man, that's so unfortunate for Beastcoast. They didn't have DarkMago there, so even though the Aegis was available for Beastcoast, they didn't have the numbers, and DG quickly reading the map and getting so much. Yeah, the difference I think is EG, they need to win, let's say, 3-4 fights to win this game, whereas Beastcoast, you win 1 or 2, and the Morphling just pushes towers so much faster than anything on EG could ever dream of, as they get a good spear, and that's Grimstroke. This is so important.
Yeah, they're going to be able to take him down before the Soulbind comes out, before anything really impactful comes out. The Doom comes out there as well. It looks like onto Wisper. So Wisper, he's got that BKB going, but he's got to be careful about trying to get himself in and around now. The jump comes out the arena. Have they trapped in the Monkey King? They have. They're going to be able to get the kill. The Golem does get dropped, but it doesn't interrupt the kill coming out from Beastcoast. And now Panda, even having his Golem cleaned up, he might lose his life as well. There's 3 or 4 heroes. Welcome to the mosh pit here, Panda. He is going to be taken down. And you said it, they need just 1 or 2 fights here to be able to break the base. And they're going to be able to get themselves...
Jim Park gets the Aegis, cheese for DarkMago. How's DarkMago looking? I don't really check his items for a while. I'd love to see what he has.
And I think the buyback surge just coming up as well for Beastcoast after that fight that you mentioned, where there was the, I think it was the Earth Spirit and the Snapfire bought back to get themselves back in and protect out Parker. But okay, Smile gets his shard there as well from the Tormentor, and it just feels like all of a sudden Beastcoast, they're going to be able to get, oh, the hook comes in actually. I think that's go Earth Spirit, going to be some control. Yeah, Yulceptor trying to keep him alive. There's going to be the Wukong's commander here. Double Golem gets dropped. Big cleanup here from EG. And that was a great engage, great jump in. And the drive back from the Pudge. But the arena's going to come out now as well. What damage can they do here? BKB, it's not up for the axe. They might be able to get down Panda. The multiple kits are going to be dropped as well. And they're going to be able to get that refresher on the shard. Excuse me, on the arena coming through. Matthew's caught in it. Double cleanup coming through. And it looks like they turn this one around. Buyback comes out from the Earth Spirit here. And all of a sudden, EG, after a great jump, literally as I was praising them for that engagement here. Yeah, maybe.
You want to fight without the second arena if you're EG. It's just that Morphling just pushes way too fast. Any other hero, and maybe they would be able to take this fight.
Yeah, Upheaval's going to come. There's the hook, but it is going to be on to Jim Park. Parker still has the Aegis for another minute or so here, and he's going to be able to get the waveform away. And again, there is no golems to come out from the Warlock now. Great call, though, onto 3 heroes. And the Wukong's command, they're going to be able to get 3.
Holy!
That's the Aegis, and can they get any more from this now as well? They're going to be able to carry it up with a balance strike. He actually waveforms himself up to the high ground here. There's going to be some fatal bonds coming out now as well. They take down Parker. Really good, and that's going to be the dieback there from the Earth Spirit as well. So great fight from EG and Beastcoast getting overconfident. You have tier 2 towers standing on the other 2 lanes, so it's just going to be a lane of racks, it looks like here, for the side of EG, and I think they're going to learn the lesson from Beastcoast, not stick around too long, because the Morphin back up in 17 seconds here. Do they actually want to waste the time? In fact, they might be able to defend the racks. The Doom comes out. Lincoln's Fury gets broken, but they still get the Doom onto the axe, and they're going to be able to go for even more here. Wukong's command, it does get dropped, but the arena's going to be here now as well. Doom's going to fall in return for the axe. Axe has that buyback, so does the Doom. And can they go for this one? You've got those golems trying to push in, and it looks like C.smile, is he going to be able to get something from this? He wants to go into Sacred, but Sacred, the cookie comes out, and now, yeah, this arena, it's going to be enough to waste the time, and the Monkey King, he gets caught out, and EG, they repeat the folly of Beastcoast in that last fight. They stick around a little bit too long, and they don't even get a racks from that. They lose 2 heroes.
Giga farmed.
Yeah.
They should be able to defend this high ground, I think. Obviously, Beastcoast, they would love to force those buybacks. Maybe you wait for you wait for the Wisper respawn, and then you buy back with C.smile.
Oh, is this a bait on a bait on a bait here as the hook comes in, but they've got that Parker.
Whoa,
They take him down through the BKB, and now Beastcoast, they need to run. Again, still no buyback, so the spear comes out, and the Dark Portrait coming out here from the Grimstroke, and at least this lane is going to be pushing in here for Beastcoast, this top lane, applying the pressure, but I don't think EG care. Monkey King coming back alive now as well. Yeah, the Pudge looking at level 25. He gets another Dismember off. They're going to be able to kill off this Doom. And I think BKB comes out for Stinger. It's still not going to be able to keep him alive. No, he already used it in that last fight to defend the high ground here. He's dead for 90 seconds. If you're EG, do you just go tier 4s here?
Oh, that's so sad for EG.
I mean, Morty
yeah,
Kits
just...
Go on.
Just back, I think. Can you Roche? You can't. I think it's quite dangerous. They don't know whether Parker has buyback or not.
Parker is back alive now. The Doom up in 17 seconds. You look at the buybacks, and everybody apart from Grimstroke on the side of EG buying out. Mars and Snapfire having theirs. EG, they want to come in for a smoke. but they might get pinned to DarkMago. Do they get the jump? The hook comes in. Does he have his
good hook.
BKB to come out? He does. Still going to be dismembered was the rest of his team, though. The Doom's going to be back alive in a couple of seconds. They don't like this engage here on the side of EG. They're just going to back themselves up. Blink, though. The call, it comes in onto the 2. They catch up Parker now as well. Look at the damage onto Parker.
Crap.
The damage, are they going to have enough to keep him alive here? Jim Park, he's still going to be going. The waveform comes through as well. And Parker, does he want this kill? He does take down the axe. That's going to be the death of the Earth Spirit and the axe in this fight. EG, do they want to go for any more? The jump comes in. Parker, though, he's going to try and get that strength morpho, trying to keep himself alive. The spear onto C.smile. The double arena comes through. They get the damage onto C.smile, and Morty Kiss is raining down onto him. And the Morphling, he's still alive. No way. He gets himself out of that one. He absolutely does. And now they can go for more. Panda might be in a little bit of trouble. Pakazs, he's trying to be Glimmercape, trying to get himself out alive. Did he have any reveal? Pakazs, he's trying to come in with a raw onto 3 heroes to dismember, but he's going to be cancelled off immediately by the cookie. He's a big tanky hero, though. 5k health. Can he get through this one? Pakazs, he's just going to be able to take down everybody in Jim Park. Right back in. Strength Morph's going to be there, but he won't have the life this time. I think this might be where we look to see EG end this game here. 1 hero alive on the side of Beastcoast. They just cannot get through this purge with 5k health.
Pudge,
Okay.
it's not his forte. He's a tanky boy. He's a super thick boy.
I mean, 40 seconds still, 34 seconds before the Morphling's back up. So yeah, no, you are right. Taking them a little bit of time to get through this tower here. Monkey King, he's going to be able to get the TP in. Morty kisses rains down, and Pakazs doesn't care. He shrugs him off. Great call coming in from Wisper here now. While onto the other spit, so the hook, it will connect. He gets his heal sector off. The Doom's going to be now as well, but the Soulbind comes out onto the Doom and the Mars. Arena comes through. Can he keep the Earth Spirit alive? It looks like he is going to go down. Has that buyback. You have yourself that Morphling coming up in 10 seconds here. Wisper taking a lot of damage. Has to pop his own BKB. There's going to be the survive as well now as well. Trying to run himself away in that invis form. The chase coming through. It looks like Beastcoast, they want to try and end this one way or the other. There's going to be a great call, though, and that's the dieback once again on the Earth Spirit. Was it enough to try and close this gap? You're going to have that Infernal Blade coming through. C.smile, though, pops his BKB, the Doom. The Cookie, it will not save his life, and now Pakazs, it has become the Pakazs show on the back line. So Matthew has got that Ian disc now, trying to do the damage coming through from the little shot onto 3 targets. They get the kills, but the Wukong's command is out. Jim Park trying to do what he can with the Satanic. He might just have enough damage to rip through. He does. He gets the kill on the Pudge. The Pudge has to buy back if he wants to get himself into this fight, though. Jim Park trying to get himself out with the waveform. Did he have enough to get to survive here on Jim Park? Jim Park, he is looking pretty darn good. Can he try and turn this one around now with the right clicks? He is surviving, but into the double boundless. Do they have the damage to take down Sacred and Jim Park? Cookie comes out. Push away with that adaptive strike now as well, and it looks like Jim Park's trying to get himself back to the base. They have the buyback on the Mars. Mars will be buying himself right back into this one, but Pakazs, he is back. He's got himself that 5k health again. They have the Hex, they have the control, they have the double balance strike, they have the damage onto Jim Park, and he really needs to get himself out. Sacred here with the Greaves. It might be enough to keep him alive, but it might not be enough to keep that base going now, as they will finally break that tier 3 tower into racks. EG, they are looking really clean in this execution.
They can definitely either delay this from EG or snatch it themselves because they have the Morphling. We'll see how they're going to play around that. Obviously, for Beastcoast, it's harder to maintain the lanes at a good stage, but they push them at least fairly well right now. Yeah, this is going to be the most important fight. If by any chance Beastcoast gets Aegis, they can actually win this game. It's not... Oh boy.
Wisper, he's going to get that Yules off as well. The spear will miss. Wisper, he's going to be able to get himself out of this one. Jim Park going to be thrown in. But the Hex comes out immediately. Do they have the control? They do. He's dead. He is gone. He has to buy back. TP himself out now. But what damage can they do? Stinger, he's not looking healthy now as well. The balance strike will finish off the job. It looks like Matthew's just going to try and play on the back lines. And Multikid's going to rain down in this double arena now. Do they have the damage? And Whisper's going to get low. You've got that little shot coming out here from the Snapfire. Triple targets, triple deaths, triple kills. But they're going to be able to go for even more. C.smile, he wants to get himself back in with the buyback. They know a lot of the spells are down here on Beastcoast. The buyback comes through from the Doom as well. Because otherwise the Monkey King, he's going to be taking it away here from Beastcoast. So Beastcoast, what can they do with this? It is going to be the Refresher Shard here as well. So DarkMago, he picks it up, but he already has that Refresher Orb. So the living tree here, he does find it, and Monkey King, he's got that Scardy, he's got the diffusal coming out, so that's really going to mess with the Morphin in these fights. Not only taking away the they get the jump out. It's going to be the Earth Spirit. The Earth Spirit does have the buyback. The arena comes through now as well. What can DarkMago do? We're going to see the refresher. The Soulbind comes out now as well. The damage, though, you get the Golems being dropped. What damage can you do with the Wukong's command? It's going to be the big ring now as well. They take down the Doom. The Doom's got no buybacks, but these ultimate kisses, they're going to be raining down on top of EG, and EG might have to run themselves away. You can see that Jim Park is just trying to focus down onto Pakazs. Pakazs, he's looking to get that runaway, but the Fat Man, he's not going to be quick enough, and now Wisper, he needs to get himself out now as well. And this was a great jump here from EG, but it looks like Beastcoast, they want to take full advantage of it, because Matthew, he's going to be caught up by the rolling ball. They just pop that aim disc. Matthew, though, there ain't going to be no escape for you, as DarkMago just chasing down slowly. He's going to word down this Grimstroke. It looks like even with the golems being dropped here now as well, the chase is on here. DarkMago, spear through the trees, rolling boulder comes in. Scofield, he gets some revenge for having to force out a buyback there. Everybody on EG does have those buybacks available. Yeah, and Matthew, I mean, it was slowly chasing him down here, just prolonging that agony for Matthew. Trying to do his best with that Mars, DarkMago chasing him down here. But yeah, eventually there was no way out. Even the second golem, you know, from the death of the Warlock coming out there, it was just a big cleanup.
There's a big queue, I think. We go back.
And it looks like Beastcoast, they want to group up. This might be Butch and Sundance time here coming out for Beastcoast, because if they lose this Roshan, it could be curtains for them. So EG, they might just try and force this, put the pressure on.
Buyback status here. We have 3 cores on the side of VG with buybacks. This is huge. A big advantage.
You're going to be able to find the Monkey King, though. The arena comes out. There's going to be the little shot coming through. And look at C.smile's health. It just disappears. Wisper's going to try and get himself away. They already get the kill into the Monkey King. The Monkey King with the buyback. The multiplication is going to be raining down. Pakazs trying to get himself away from Jim Park. There's going to be the call on the backlines now as well. Once again, the damage though stacking up from Jim Park. He's just going to be able to take him down. Stinger will fall to the axe. And look at the little shot once again. Trying to get the kill. They do get the kill on Pakazs. It's just going to be that little shredder ripping through absolutely everybody. And now Panda's on the retreat. Panda is already, you know, he's in danger of being extinct. Yeah, and the arena comes out. They get the kill. Panda buys back. Oh, excuse me, Panda goes down. It's going to be the buyback from Axe. Chasing down into Matthew. Massively, though, they have that nullify. They have the kill. They only lose the Doom. This is a big swing for Beastcoast. And I think it might just be a step too far here for EG.
Oh, man. They still have that Pakazs one, but Grimstroke, he was the silent carry of this game with that Dark Portrait. Okay, they will force Pakazs. Now, can they just disengage and go for Roshan? That's the ideal scenario, DarkMago.
Yeah, they might turn here. There is going to be the Wukong's command. Can they get DarkMago outside of this one? He's got the BKB going, but the call's going to come out, and Jim Park just says, nobody goes after my friend. Look at the damage coming out. Jim Park now as well. Does he want to get himself into this one? DarkMago is going to be able to get that double spear out of it. And yeah, the waveform comes in. He wants Panda. He wants to make this species extinct. And Panda, he's trying to get himself away. The nullify slowing him down. He's going to be able to get himself away from this one. A little shot comes out. There's going to be the goal, but the little shot doing the damage. They get the kill onto Jim Park. Jim Park has buybacks. They take down the Earth Spirit again. And this is going to be okay here for EG. They hold their ground here. They might force a buyback out from Parker. That was Stinger though, just farming up the neutrals camps.
Dude, we're gonna get tier 5 neutrals. I don't think Beastcoast wants to buy back the Morphling. As much as we would like the Aegis here for them, it is a big investment. Unless they initiate like this, he will go for the buyback. Has travels level 2.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get himself in there now as well. The arena comes out as well. Pakazs is going to be able to get the kill onto the Doom. Can he follow this one up? And I was trying to take a sip of water, but they want to carry on going for the fights here. So Pakazs, he's on the run. He's going to try and keep himself alive. His invis Wisper's going to try and come in now as well. Jim Park on the chase down. Pakazs, he's low. He's got
survive the Doom.
Doom. Is he going to survive the Doom? It looks like he is going to survive the Doom. C.smile now as well. Being chased down. Jim Park, little shot out onto Wisper. Wisper is going to go down, and C.smile throws out that Wukong's command. Not going to keep him alive. This is going to be the game-ending fight. I'm like 99% sure here. You have no buybacks on EG.
Double golem as well. So it is a big...
Roche,
Cue the clown music.
He's like, I'm done with you lot. Yeah, I'm bored here. I'm going to go to my holiday home on the other part of the map.
Oh man, yeah, getting the kill here on the Morphling was huge, but I guess when they forced that fight in the top side, they didn't have everyone from EG right from the get-go and couldn't convincingly overpower Beastcoast. Really nicely done that Pakazs doesn't die back. He did a good job, nice glimmer allowing him to survive. Oh, tier 6, yeah, there you go. Giant's Ring, 7,000 HP Pudge.
I genuinely don't think it matters. Can we take a look at the Snapfire items? Just to see what he's got? Because it's... Yeah, double Daedalus coming out. You know, this Pudge could have 10k health, but the little Shredder coming through here... He's just ripping through. Oh, yeah, they're going to go for the golem. They're going to refresh now as well. Pakazs trying to do what he can with the dismember, but the Jim Park's still alive. Soulbind comes out now. He is going to be popped on this Aegis. Can they do the damage on Pakazs? And Pakazs being forced back here again. That little Shredder is just doing so much damage here. The looks of the refresher. They're going to try and keep the base and end the game here, but Pakazs is going to be able to get the BKB. He's going to get the jump over. Jim Park, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. This is massive here. Can they end the game? They're going to try and do the damage here onto the Ancient. They're throwing everything out there. They do. They need to throw everything at this. And if the glyph comes out, they've got the Hex onto the Snapfire now as well. Snapfire trying to do his best. The Hex comes out and Sacred. He's going to be trying to end the game here. DarkMago has to get himself out. Holy crap. No buybacks available as well. If they catch out this Mars, this is a big fight for EG. Holy shit.
Dude, this Giant's Ring changed that fight so much. The Earth Spirit being alive, Scofield, you did a lot this game, but this is too much to ask from you. He's going bottom, actually, but this is no megas. Okay, he's trying to get some bounties for buyback, but it's not enough.
Snapfire is 60 gold away. The GG gets called. They know
my.
that you can't win this one here. Everybody's dead. It was a good thought. If just that bounty gave another 60 gold or so, Snapfire might have been able to come in and defend the base, but Evil Geniuses, 62 minutes in, after such a big back and forth here, they're going to be able to win game number 2, forcing it to a 3rd game in the series.
I couldn't have asked for a better game. Everyone watching.
Yeah, I think this time the Storm Spirit, I mean, how many games now have we seen in the BTBOOM DACHA where the Storm Spirits just ran away with the game?
A fair amount, but the Stairblade, I think this hero is so freaking good at the moment. DarkMago.
Did he actually get this one? I mean, Brambles are going to be dropped. Can he turn this one around? And Scofield, yeah. For the 2nd time this series, it seems like Scofield, he's going to be the one to be taken down. The gush comes through from Wisper. One more right click from anybody, and Matthew will pick it up. But the cookie comes down, chased down onto Scofield. Scofield, can I get himself away close to that tier 1 tower? No scatter blast to follow up. And Scofield will just be able to get out again alive. And Matthew, though, did he want to carry on going here? Jim Panda. Yeah, the blood grenade comes out. There's going to be upheaval as well. And Jim Park has to get himself away. But C.smile, he gets a solo kill onto the Storm.
And it's C.smile that is in a prime position to even rotate, steal some of these runes, because the Storm doesn't feel that safe going for them. He gets unlucky. Maybe DarkMago picks the next one.
Yeah, he turns himself into a double damage rune, but it's actually Panda. He steals the haste away. Now they might be able to get the chase down. DarkMago is going to be away. Do they want to go for this one, though? The balance strike comes out. He gets the tick, and Panda gets the kill onto Stinger.
They also scout some stacks in that triangle of the dire side. And with a rotation here, yeah, Panda, he's going to get that upheaval, but DarkMago doesn't care.
That's all
how crazy are they?
Yeah, he might. Matthew rotates in. They get the cookie. They get the kill on Panda. Well, he's going to be a double kill. I think C.smile wanted those, but not going to begrudge his support just for being involved in getting those kills out. Meanwhile, the top lane, Wisper, the grenade comes out. He's going to be using those 1 charges. He's got that healing lotus if he needs it now as well. And Wisper getting himself towards that tier 1 tower. Stinger's going to get involved. Ravage gets popped underneath the tier 1 tower. And now, yeah, there's going to be the jump in from the tree dance coming out here from C.smile, chasing down onto Scofield. Scofield will be cleaned up. Great Ravage for the setup here. And Wisper, he might even want to go for more onto Stinger. Where's that tree dance into the Primal Spring? Stinger can get himself away from this one. C.smile is going to be on the chase. Balance strike comes out, and once again, the Doom is going to be punished. And Stinger, he's going to be having nightmares about his Doom gameplay here in these last 2 games. Yeah, he was really lucky from Scofield being able to get those brambles off. Otherwise, C.smile picks up another kill. The arena does come out from the Mars, though. Where's that save going to come from? It looks like the upheaval is going to be here. DarkMago.
No mana, DarkMago.
Jump in the vortex. Yeah, C.smile, can he survive through this one? If he can turn around, the Balance Strike, he's back to full health. And the Scatter Blast comes out now as well. They're going to be able to clean up here. Sacred, can he run himself away from this one? At least he stopped the upheaval. Sacred, he has to be on the retreat. And C.smile, he lives by the skin of his teeth, by the fur on his tail. Turns it around.
Yeah, just a lot of trades on both sides as Pakazs will just TP to the top lane. And yeah, I think the biggest problem for Beastcoast right now is that they're doing so poorly in those early engagements. Oh, wait a second here. Maybe I jinxed C.smile. I definitely did.
Yeah, Arena's going to come out. The Wukong's command is there, though. Do they have the damage this time? They get the kill onto the Monkey King. He gives up over, what's about 700 gold that he's going to give up there for going down. It was looking awful glum there for the Doom, and he's just like, you know what, this time, I want to live. He chooses life, and he will be able to walk away with most of his health from the Tide.
Oh, that's a DarkMago with absolutely no mana.
Pakazs, yeah, one more right click, one more dagger, one anything. He's playing ring around the rosy around the tree here, but it won't keep him alive. And Pakazs, he just deletes him, but he might be deleted himself here. Brambles keeps him locked down. 4 heroes rotation. There's going to be the Golem coming out, but I don't know if there's going to be any follow-up from that. And Wisper just says, you know what, I'm going to be able to shrug off this Doom, so you best run, otherwise there's a Ravage in your near future.
Not really the best use of Doom, and that's the thing with support 5 Doom ramp. It's really hard to be in a good position as C.smile just dies here.
Yeah, he gets a little overconfident, EG, and the chase is out now. Curse Crown Wisper, he's still got full mana, about 3/4 of his health. Did he get the damage off though? Wisper's going to be able to throw the Ravage to Cookie Cut. Now he doesn't, he turns it around, the meteor hammer, he cleans up too.
Panda.
And they're going to be able to go for more here. Jim Park's going to be slowed down. You get the rotation coming in from Pakazs. Sunder comes out now as well. Stinger going to be on low health, but Pakazs, he doesn't care. The Arena, though, jumps in from... And do they have enough here for Sacred with that Arena? No! Pakazs, he gets the delete on Jim Park. And Pakazs, he wants to clean it up. So Sacred on the back line is trying to do his best to take down Wisper, but with the cookie, with that Kraken Shell protection, with the Anchor Smash here, Sacred, I don't even know if he gets a kill onto the Tide. He doesn't. It's a full 5-man wipe going the way of EG.
Wow.
Is he just so far ahead that he can delay that BKB till like the 4th, 5th item?
Well, I'm not giving you a straight answer because I'm bound to be proven wrong, as they will get a really good spear here.
Yeah, Wukong's command is going to be onto 2 or 3 heroes now as well. Sacred just onto the edge of it. The Doom comes out onto the Tidehunter. The Tidehunter, though, he still has that Meteor Hammer, and it still connects onto 2. Who needs a Ravage when you have the Meteor Hammer? He does go down in the end, though, but you look at it, Pakazs comes in. He is cleaning up their triple kill, and it's going to be 4 heroes dead. Can they make it 5 here? Jim Park trying to get himself away. C.smile with a chase. The Sunder does come through, but C.smile, he's going to have those Jingus. He's going to have his health back if he carries on right-clicking through. The Balance Strike comes out to set up, and Pakazs, he doesn't get the full rampage, but he's going to be happy with the Ultra Kill spree there, and it's just looking so good for EG. 18-9 and a 6k net worth lead.
Possible. I think it's possible. They're definitely far ahead enough, but this is probably a game where you need to win a fight before you poke high ground. PA not known for just being a tower hitter. As Pakazs, he's nearby the smoke. Another Doom on Tide.
Yeah, the Tomb, he's got that pipe off, though. The Arena will be here now as well. The backline's Pakazs trying to do what he can up against Stinger. Stinger, the chase down. It looks like this time they will get the kill into the Tidehunter. It could be a really important one, but the Mortimer Kisses are going to start to rain down now as well. Warlock can get himself away from this one. He has dropped his Golem already, so it's not going to be there. So he will be going down without a response. But it looks like backlines. You've got DarkMago jumping onto Matthew. Matthew's going to be able to get those Greaves off, at least the mech heal. But look at this when the Wukong's command goes through, and you've got 2 heroes left. It might only be 1 after the buyback here. DarkMago, he's completely out of mana, and they clean that one up easy for EG. Pakazs, he's still got the Aegis for 48 seconds, so he wants to make it count here. Wisper going to be able to drop the Meteor Hammer. The creep's coming in now as well, but do they actually want to go for the Terrorize? Shadow Realm's going to be used here. The Terrorize, it is being channeled, so what can he do with this? The right click, he doesn't even throw that Shadow Realm right click out, and Pakazs, he's got himself the Desolator. The BKB's up. He's still got the Aegis for another 30 seconds. Can he clean him up once? No, never mind, twice here. The BKB comes up from Sacred. He drops the Arena, so they are going to be able to get the kill. Wisper now as well. Does he want to try and throw that Ravage? He's just waiting, but the Doom comes out once again. The Tidehunter is going to be controlled through this, but the Wukong's command, everybody walks themselves into it. Stinger, he is going to fall. I feel like that's all I've been saying all game here. DarkMago, he's going to be controlled through. They get the kill. They get the godlike spree, the double godlike spree. Pakazs, he wants to go in for the triple godlike spree. The damage coming through. It's going to be the buyback here for DarkMago. They have the control on Pakazs. Pakazs is going to go down. He's going to be taken out of this fight quite completely. It's going to be the cost of a couple of buybacks, but they're going to be able to clean up 2-3. Is it going to be 4 here? Panda with the Glimmer Cape. It will be wearing off. Beastcoast looking for this chase. Scepter comes out, but DarkMago, he's going to be completely out of mana after this Remnant. It's still going to be a good setup here, and Panda, yeah, he will fall.
Sure, it's not the end of the world because they force a fair amount of buybacks. You can see 4 buybacks being used.
Beastcoast, he might get a tower out of this one. But yeah, for the most part, EG, they're just going to be able to clean this one up.
Alright, so it's not that easy. So MKB is just a little bit more reliable. And we'll also allow the clones to attack the Terrorblade.
Yeah. And there's no reason you can't go back for the the Bloodthorn a little bit later on, but like you say, he wants to prioritize this one. The jump into the base, though, break comes out. There's going to be the spear back here. Phantom Assassin, again, he's got that Aegis for the next minute or so. And there's going to be a Shadow Realm. Is it going to be? No, the Meteor Hammer is going to be cancelled here by that Scepter coming through. And the Cookie, it looks like Wisper. Are they going to try and force him in? Well, they're going to try and force something here. Scofield gets killed off. Arena comes out. BKB here for Sacred as well. The damage on the back lines. DarkMago is going to get the jump in onto the Monkey King. Buyback comes out from the Dark Willow. Do they have the damage to get DarkMago? DarkMago's trying to get himself in and around the fight, but the damage, it was way too much, and now the Ravage gets thrown out. Really good one, and they get the kill onto Stinger on the back lines, but it looks like that Ravage maybe actually not the best. Doom kills off the Monkey King. I thought it was going to be a great one for a setup, but Pakazs, he was busy killing off the Doom somewhere else. And now they dive in. DarkMago going to be able to get that AoE Vortex coming out here, and they might be able to set up for this one. Pakazs is going to be able to clean through the Doom, and Sacred's going to try and jump in with a spear. Do they get enough damage to get the kill on? That's going to be the Aegis being popped here, but now the Mortimer Kisses, they're going to start to rain down. DarkMago, he's going to be stunned up controlled, only just gets himself out of this fight. That's going to be the death of Jim Park, and yeah, like you say, the damage coming through, they're just going to be able to rip through Jim Park. Park. They dive in, and this might be a dieback here. DarkMago, he's trying to get himself back to the fountain, but the BKB, Pakazs, he's ripping through the Mars. He takes him down. He's dead for 95 seconds. And what can he get from this? There is still a buyback on the Terrorblade if they need it, but the creep wave isn't here. And in fact, the creep wave was being forced out on the top lane by the double catapult wave as well as some illusions.
Is this a lane of barracks? Okay, they're gonna have to live.
I mean, it is going to be a lane of rocks going the way of EG. Whether they want to go for any more here, because there is a tier 3 tower missing the top lane. They don't have a Mars on the side of Beastcoast for the next 42 seconds. But like you said, that the big thing in the last fight was there was the Aegis. So he, even if he does get doomed, he comes back into it. And Pakazs now going towards the MKB of his own. He's got the gold for it if he wants to buy out. Maybe just get rid of the boots. Oh, dive in. DarkMago, though. He actually goes over there. They're going to be able to catch out into the Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin, he's going to have the gold.
Oh, the X save!
No way! He gets thrown away by the Snapfire. Turns it around. The Abyssal Blade comes out. And Stinger, he says, I wasn't even involved in that. Why am I the first one to die? The Ravage comes out. They do get the kill into the PA, though. Can they get any more from this? It looks like they're going to be able to take down Wisper. Wisper already thrown that Ravage out. And Panda on the back lines. He's going to be losing those golems. He has to go for the TP out. Really good jump. Really good fight there from Beastcoast.
I mean, maybe this is... Okay, there's a tier 2 bottom, so this is going to be 2 lanes. If Beastcoast wants to force this too much, they can also pay a hefty price. They don't know the Tidehunter doesn't have a buyback.
They don't want to overcommit onto a fight that they might not win, but they just move themselves into the Roche pit.
Oh boy, they're going to smoke, but it's so fast. That Terrorblade is incredibly farmed. EG are already very late. If Beastcoast can get away with this Aegis, I think it totally changes how this fights. Oh!
That's neutral Centaur Smite. Are they going to be able to steal it? No, they don't. DarkMago does get the Aegis now as well, but with that Wukong Command coming through, C.smile, he's just trying to man-mod onto Jim Park, and Jim Park, he's going to be able to eat this cheese. C.smile, he's caught out No Man's Land. The Golem's going to be dropped here. C.smile, is he going to live through this? Oh, surely he doesn't. The damage coming through, though, inside this pit. There's going to be the Meteor Hammer being dropped now as well. Sunder, it will be used. Jim Park, he's going to be able to get the kill onto the C.smile. Sacred gets it in the end here. Back lines, though, they've taken down 3. They've taken down Pakazs. Beastcoast, no way they swing this game back in their favor. Wisper, they've got the buyback from the Monkey King. The Monkey King, though, he's having to defend the base because that base is pushing right in here. So they've got all the control they need onto Wisper, and Wisper, he's not going to be able to walk himself away from this one. The break comes out, the right-click damage. They've got the kill. And they do have 2 buybacks on the side of EG, but that was a big fight to lose.
They're going to have to fight for this, though. The last lane of barracks.
Yeah, it's looking like we might be hitting the... the Butch and Sundance time coming out for EG here in this game. Pakazs does buy back. They did get the kill onto the Storm when the Storm got the Aegis, so, it's not like he got a free kill there, but speaking of Storm's not going to jump all the way in here. Pakazs, Invis in the blur, he's just looking for the right place to use it. Dagger's coming through. He gets the bash. He gets the kill! Oh, there's going to be the buyback if you want it on the Terrorblade, but that first hit bash coming through from the Dagger into the Abyssal Blade damage. And no, they get the TP away on the Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's going to be able to live through this one.
But I think if you're Beastcoast, you might be forced into buyback in this TV. The thing is, if Pakazs gets punished, then the game is over. So EG, it's a very fine line. You want to force the Terrorblade buyback? Oh, I heard a Doom somewhere.
Yeah, there's going to be the Doom coming through, though. There's going to be a really good arena. It traps everybody inside. If they have the damage to get the kill, they're just cleaning up everybody here. EG, Ravage will be committed here, but the PA, can he do enough damage to get the kills onto the entire team? Buyback comes through from the Terrorblade. The Storm's right now as well. I think this is going to be it. Yep, they get the PA. That is going to be the buybacks being done. They clean up the Golems for good measure. And the Monkey King, as good as he is, I don't think he's going to be able to hit a 5 versus 1. And Beastcoast, GG is just going to be called. After EG been in control for so long, Beastcoast, they swing it in their favor and they get game number 3. They get the advance to the next round, and unfortunately EG do get knocked out here.
Wow. Considering how this game started, I am so impressed that Beastcoast was able to win this game.